This is verse 19 of the first chapter of the Gospel of Matthew. Joseph is confronted with a problem here, of course, because Mary has come to him to disclose that she is with child. She's told him that she's probably told him at least that it's by the Holy Spirit, and I'm not sure what Joseph made of that. Obviously, there's a sense of being perplexed that is at least implied here. So we have Eoseph, this is Joseph in the nominative, postpositive de, so but Joseph, ho, the article, masculine singular nominative, the man, term normally used to stand for the husband, the man, autes, this is the feminine possessive pronoun, genitive singular, so Joseph, the man of her, and then dikaios, of course the word for righteous. It's in the nominative here. It's going along with the name Joseph itself, being righteous. The sense of righteous, of course, is often construed to be the notion of being a kind man, not wanting to make her a public example. But I think the sense of it is more that he felt bound by the law under these circumstances, and so this is what's putting him in this awkward situation. He is under the law of the Jewish people, pretty much required, to dismiss her, to cut off this engagement, but he's perplexed as to how to do it with the least injury to her, and that's what he's musing on. So we have righteous, own being. This is a present active participle. It's the masculine singular nominative. It's a participle, of course, so righteous being. It's from the word ami, kai, then another participle, me, the negation used with non-indicative moods, thelon, so another present active participle, again masculine singular nominative, so both of the participles referring back to Joseph here, so being righteous and not willing, thelo means I wish or I want, so not wanting or wishing, autein, the direct object, the accusative, feminine, singular, not wishing her, and then degmatisai, it's an infinitive, it's a aorist infinitive. The root of the word means to show something, to exhibit it. Our word indicate actually is derived from that particular Greek root. Not wanting to display her is the idea. It's usually translated something like make a public example out of her. That reads into it a bit more than is necessary, but not wanting to do this in a public way. The thing that he's not wanting to do publicly is to dismiss her, to bring to a conclusion the relationship of being engaged to her. But he wants to do it in a way that at least minimizes the negative public sentiment that would be attached to Mary in this connection. So he feels bound by the law to take this action. In spite of what she has claimed about the cause of her pregnancy, he sees no way out of it. And so that's what he's musing on. So being a righteous man, not really wanting to make her a public example, and then ebulethe. This is from beluo, but it's the idea is to think about something, but this is the passive voice, so it means he was thinking about it. The thought was being applied to him. Is the idea lothra. This is an indeclinable adverb. It means privately or not in a public way. So was minded privately is the idea apolusai, from apoluo, to dismiss, to release someone. It is also used in the connection with a divorce, but it's a much broader word than that. So to dismiss, autein, again the same word, her. He's reflecting on how to do this. He's a righteous man. He feels bound to terminate this relationship of engagement with her, but he doesn't want to do it in a way that is going to expose her to a great deal of public outrage, you might say, as a result of what appears to be immorality on her part. And so he's thinking about trying to figure out a way to do it privately. The Jewish law permitted a private termination of an engagement. It required a writing, and it required two witnesses, and so that's probably what he's planning to do.